Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And we're gonna beat the game in this video. Twice. We're heading straight to the final boss right now. And that'll get us the normal ending. Then we're gonna get our last two power cells. And we're gonna get the 100% ending. Or technically, it's the 100 power cell ending. You can still get the ending while missing, you know, one of the power cells, and, you know, you don't have to get all the Precursor orbs or scout flies. But, you know, it's practically an 100% ending, and we're getting 100%. So it'll be the 100% ending to us. For now, though, our goal is just to get to the top of this room and get to that boss. We have saved all of the sages, aside from the one that we're going to fight. And yeah, we've just got to defeat Gaul and Maia and that Precursor robot. So that should be fun. So what if the fate of the world is at risk? It'll still be fun. Video games. Anyways, here we go. So we've got some special door over there, we've got some epic music, we've got a big Precursor robot trying to open up the Dark Eco silos.
We'll open the silo all the way and destroy!
There's lots of yellow eco here that we can use to attack this boss. You gotta be in the air to attack the boss, or you need to go into first person. I just choose to jump into the air, because then I can dodge more easily when I'm done shooting.
Eco won't protect you now!
So you can use this blue eco to dodge that bomb. If you wait too long, the bomb will explode. Otherwise, you can just jump with the blue eco to use that Precursor launcher, and the bomb will explode right away. Anyways, so it was using a blue eco beam earlier. Now it just used green eco to give life to these dark eco creatures. So it's using all the different types of eco against us. The bosses, the robot, piloted by Gaul and Maia.
Finish them both off once and for all!
And we get to use eco ourselves too, so it's a nice eco versus eco battle. As the silo keeps opening more and more with all this destruction. Now it's attacking us with red eco.
Finish them both off once and for all!
Yeah, this is low enough that we can shoot it from the ground now.
Finish them both once and for all!
Now all that's left for All that's left for it to shoot us with is yellow eco. We can take one more hit. Screwed that one up. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you get to see...
Stay alive. Step 2, think about not doing something like that again!
I guess you get to see this fight 3 times. 1 failure and 2 successes, because the 2 endings. Maybe I won't show the fight the second time, depending on how long the credits are. But I do think this is a pretty epic fight. I really like it. Also, don't touch that bomb, otherwise it will explode immediately.
You just won't give up.
But yeah, for the longest time, I never noticed that the bad guys here use all the different types of eco against you. It just never occurred to me. I was just thinking, oh, it's different types of energy beams. It didn't really scream eco to me, but when you think about it, it really is. And, you know, the different eco actually acts properly. I mean, they just used green eco to bring things to life. And that's what green eco is. It's life energy. They started out using blue eco to try to open this precursor door. That's what blue eco does. Red eco increases your circular attack range. And that's what's happening here. It's a big circular attack. And then yellow eco is a long-ranged attack. A big fireball attack, and that's what this next attack that we're gonna have to deal with is. So it works out perfectly. Yeah, eco gets a lot more attention in this series than people realize. It's not just some power-up that's used in the first game, and that's it. You know, it's actually used in all the different games. It's just used in different ways in other games.
Give up. Right, Eco. It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
Light eco! That could be the stuff to chain me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind.
And there's our final type of eco to counter the dark eco. We've got light eco, and now there's a bunch of bombs we can't deal with. So we gotta...
Do something!
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maia are lost. Yes, Gaul and Maia. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
You know, it's interesting how Samos spends this whole game talking like, oh, they'll never be able to be heroes or all that and all that, but then the Blue Sage is like, wow, Jack, you have an incredible talent for handling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one, as if Samos, you know, always talks bad to our face but talks nice about us behind our back. As if he always knew that we would be heroes, you know? Did he always know? Well, if you've seen the rest of the series, then you know the answer to that question. But anyways, yeah, Samos may have had some foresight that we may have been heroes, may have like become, he may have known we were going to become heroes. He's just smart like that, for reasons we will see later. But anyways, yeah, that's Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. We're not quite done yet, because we've got 2 more power cells to get, and then we'll fight the boss again. But yeah, that's a good finale to this game. I really like that boss fight. Good thing, since you're probably gonna see it 3 times. Or maybe I won't show it to you the 3rd time, but... But anyways, yeah, we get some light eco at the end there, so we have our 6 types. Our, you know, light and dark, and green and blue and red and yellow. And those types of eco do stay throughout the rest of the series. They just don't all show up in every game, and they're not always used in the same way, but... You know, Naughty Dog knows how their different types of eco are supposed to work. And I like how they change what eco does in the later games while still staying true to what it is. Anyways, as far as Jack and Daxter as a whole, I absolutely love the Jack and Daxter series, especially this first game. I absolutely love, you know, 3D platformer collectathons. It's my favorite genre, you know, and this is my favorite game of that genre. That doesn't mean it's my favorite game ever. You know, that title goes to Majora's Mask, but, you know, this is my favorite game of my favorite genre. So, you know, I'm a big fan of this game. Really happy I could finally do some videos on it. But again, we're not done. I kind of want to hold off on talking about, you know, like future LPs until, you know, the second time we're at the credits, but like, will I be able to skip the credits once we get to the second time? I don't know. I don't want to skip them on the first time, just because we are showing them this time. I hope these credits aren't too long. I do like how in these credits, the background is clearly supposed to be dark eco. That's a really nice touch. Like, everything about this game is great. The not open world, but connected world, because I don't like open worlds, but I like connected worlds. You know, I like just the design of a lot of the levels. Like the different aesthetics and like the actual level design is all good. I like the day-night cycle. It's just cool that it's there. I just really like so much about this game. I guess a random fun fact I could mention is that out in the world in this game, like if you were to hack the final boss and move the camera out to just random parts of the world, I know there's some Easter egg where there's like one of the developers' faces is in the terrain. I can't remember whose. I just know that someone's face is like in the greenery off in the distance from the final boss there. So I guess this is a good time to mention that. I love how you can see other levels from far away. It's always really cool when games do that. Like, it was cool when Super Mario Sunshine did that. If we gotta go to the credits a second time, I'd better be able to skip them, because these are longer than I want them to be. But I want to show them all the way through at least once. Yeah, you know, at this rate, I don't think I'm gonna be showing the boss fight again or the credits again. I'm probably just gonna cut to the 100% ending when I do that. So I guess I will talk about upcoming LPs since this is taking so long. Or wait, we might be good here.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient Precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
So yeah, our incentive to get the rest of the power cells is that we want to open this door. What could be behind that door? Who knows? Will I actually have to fight the final boss again? Now that I think about it, I'm not sure. I thought I did, but I usually have 100% once I beat the final boss. Don't go back up. Oh, the camera change made me push the button again. Let me look around here for a second. Just because this, you get such a good view from here. I haven't really spotted the person's face, but I know it's out there somewhere. I think it might even be out there multiple times. Anyways, let's go back down like I was intending to do before the camera messed me up. Oh great, now we have to get down from here again. Thankfully I know how to do it now. So, one of the power cells we need was actually up there by the boss, but for now we want to go to Red Sage's hut. And then we want to go to Mountain Pass from here. Because we have one more power cell to get in Mountain Pass. And it doesn't really matter whether we come to Mountain Pass from the start of the level or the end of the level. I'm just going to it from the end of the level because I feel like that's more convenient. You know, the entrance to Mountain Pass is closer to the... Like, the exit of Mountain Pass is closer to the Red Sage's hut than, you know, the entrance to Mountain Pass is to the Blue Sage's hut. Anyways, there was the cell we were looking for, but we can't get to it from there. In order to get to this cell, we actually had to activate the yellow switch in the Snowy Mountain. So that way this vent would be open, so we can break open that boulder. There we go, there's our 100th power cell. Now we just have to get back to Gall and Maia's Citadel and get our final power cell from our final scout fly. But yeah, we have Mountain Pass done. We've done Defeat Claw, reach the end of the Mountain Pass, find the hidden power cell, and free 7 scout flies. Now let's just teleport to Gall and Maia's Citadel. To this teleport gate just outside the poor Yellow Sage's destroyed hut. Poor Yellow Sage. Anyways, and we just have to climb up again, which should be pretty quick and easy. staircase is right there, and there's also apparently a pit right there that I didn't notice. That one I knew about, but I just couldn't jump. Apparently didn't hit it fast enough. Now we saw this scout fly up here earlier, we just ignored it because we wanted to not have 100 power cells when we got to the end of the game. And there we go, our final of the 112 scout flies and our final of the 101 power cells. Now let's just go up and hopefully we won't have to fight the boss, but we probably will. Maybe we won't. I really don't know.
It's so beautiful.
By the Precursors.
Yay, I didn't have to fight the boss, and we've got credits again, which we already watched the credits, so we don't need to watch through them all again. But yeah, so what was behind the door? Something special. But don't worry, it's not like you'll never get to know, you just have to watch the start of Jak 2 to find out. So yeah, cause yeah, that ending there, that door, whatever's behind that door, that ties directly into the start of Jak 2. So anyways, that is it for this playthrough. We are done with Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, aside from my upcoming boss bash video, of course, because I always do that for all my Let's Plays that have bosses. As far as what's coming up later, you know, I've got tons of games. Of course, I'm a big Nintendo fan, so I've got, you know, a ton of Nintendo games. You know, Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Metroid stuff, all that. And I've got plenty of non-Nintendo stuff too, because I play all sorts of games, so, you know. Crash, Spyro, Rayman, Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter. So we will be getting on to Jak 2 eventually. And, you know, I do various other things like, you know, fan-made games, so, you know, like some Mario World ROM hacks and other stuff like that. And, you know, I've also got my Operation Nostalgia series, where I play games that I stopped playing when I grew up, because they were, you know, like, games that I thought were for, you know, younger kid, you know, games that I thought were for kids, you know, like, you know, stuff based on, like, Nickelodeon or Disney stuff or stuff like that. And on that note, the first Jimmy Neutron game is actually gonna be my next Let's Play. Because, you know, it's nice revisiting those games that I haven't played since I was a young kid. Just nice to get that good rush of nostalgia. So yeah, Jimmy Neutron's next. But I've got all those different types of games coming. I play all different types of games. And I look forward to them all, really. It felt really good to finally get to play Jak and Daxter on YouTube, because, like I said, this is one of my favorite games. And it's kind of sad to see that it's over, but hey, there's still 5 more games in the series I still have to play on YouTube. And I look forward to all of them, honestly. I know people joke about Lost Frontier, but honestly, I even look forward to that one. I don't bitterly hate it like some people do. I actually enjoy it, just not as much as the other games in the series. So, you know, I look forward to all that, and I hope you look forward to watching them all with me. So, yeah. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.